Welcome back to Xenonauts. Back to the command center, 4 bases, day 76, so we're halfway through the 3rd month. Say what? G'day, Clips, how you doing, mate? Alright, just trying to sort out my supplies. We've got a bunch going on. We've just recovered 2 destroyers. Got a bunch of stuff I need to transfer across to other bases to keep them secure. Got a couple of sentry guns and stuff like that. Sell off the alien alloys at this base, we won't need them for now. Oh, I'm not too sure. Was it posted in the right spot? That's usually the only reason. Top up the scientists. Oh, not quite enough money. So we'll have to sell some more stuff to fix up, to fully stock the labs. What can we sell? Some more alien alloys. A couple of corpses. We won't need those. And that's enough to get a fully stocked laboratory. So this is the state of the roster. We're looking pretty good. Everyone's making it to captain and a few majors. We have had a few losses. Clara Avramenko was probably the most notable loss. They're a brother-sister pair. Really got no money for the next 2 weeks. Once the Skyhawk gets back, I've got a bunch of supplies to sell from that raid on 2 destroyers. Fighters are getting up and away. We've got 2 fighters. I think that's the goal for every base, at least 2. But we just need to stock it out with some weapons. We don't have any money left. Really, really tight on the purse strings for this campaign. I will need to build 2 sidewinders and an autocannon at least for the new fighter that I've just built. Torpedo looks interesting. I guess we can just sell everything. I mean, probably be full by the time the Skyhawk gets back. We did raid 2 destroyers, so there'll be heaps and heaps of stock. Alright. Got enough to build a couple of sidewinders. And a Skylance. We'll test out the torpedo, see its effectiveness. And we've made it back. We managed to capture a new type of alien, the mantid, which is some kind of insect-like creature, but very accurate with its fire. Got UFO hull plating. But I think we should do the origins next, just so we can increase. The destroyer is what we took down. It's a larger and more powerful craft than the Scout, measuring slightly less than 40 meters in length. Analysis of the destroyer suggests that it's being constructed to fulfill multiple roles. The armor is thickest on the underside of the vessel, which signifies its use as a ground attack craft. Substantially increased power generation appears to be responsible for the improved performance of this craft. The result is a vessel that poses a genuine threat to our Angel interceptors, while also being able to carry more crew and cargo. It thus seems safe to assume that destroyers will shortly become commonplace in our skies. They're an interesting one to fight because they've got a turret on the back. We do have a UFO contact, but it's slightly outside of our radar range. And this is the third destroyer that we shot down, but we were in no state to complete a third mission. So let's stock up and get ready for that one. Just auto fill out. Yeah. Got heaps of assaults, one acquisitions. This one's going to be in the jungle. I don't particularly like jungle missions. The cover is not predictable. I do prefer to fight in our built-up area. My experience is the aliens hide very well in the jungles. Make sure that everyone's got armor that can afford it. Make sure everyone's carrying the maximum amount of equipment. Keep the more they carry, they'll earn more strength points. And strength points equates to better control under automatic fire, I think, as well as being able to throw grenades further. We will take the taser, but I don't particularly like it. It's not very good. You have to be almost in punching range anyway, so it's much better to use the baton. Make sure everyone is stocked up. Got 7 captains and 2 majors on this mission. It's pretty much our A squad. I quite like the assault class. The shotgun proves to be very, very good. Alien spacecraft has crashed in the region. Alright. 9-man squad. Got a nice mix of the classes. We've got 1 riot shield with us. But we're in the jungle, so things are unpredictable. So it's also a night battle. Get the flare out, light it up. Before we even think about leaving the Skyhawk, we're going to make sure we can see everything. Oh, what the heck is that? It doesn't have a weapon besides that giant blade in its arm. No doubt this is like... what are they called? I can't remember what they're called in XCOM. But if they get close, they infect you. You don't want to mess around with that thing. If it's like XCOM, I'm pretty sure they make zombies too. So if they kill your man, he'll come back to life and fight you. There we go. A nice burst of automatic machine gun fire. Sorts out that fellow. We're not going to worry about trying to knock him out. But where there's one, there's generally more. Small steps, one at a time. Get some more illumination out. We do not want to be ambushed by those things. They get in amongst the squad, we'll be in big trouble. Yeah. Predator, yeah, in the jungle. Some of the aliens you fight have similar technology to the Predator. They can go stealth. Got a sect on. Pretty easy. Not a real threat unless we let him become a threat. Get some shotgun fire in there. Come up and hit him with the baton. Can't quite get there, not enough TU. Give him another shotgun blast. Not very accurate, but that's okay. We get 3 shots. Wait, we've got another contact. Just behind the door here, and it's a Scion. It's a larger version of the Secton. Much more dangerous. Oh, reaction shot, you son of a bitch. Take him down. Astrid Keller's taken a serious wound. Fortunately, we've got a medic close at hand. And now we have to suppress that Scion before they do anything to mess up our plans. So we'll throw a smoke grenade in here. Flush them out. We've only got 2 soldiers left. Got Major Zoe Gagny. Just going to cover the flanks here. Make sure we're not approached from another side. So far, so good. No contacts. I will push her this way. Oh man, we've got a Scion here. Not good. Get back into cover. Unfortunately, that civilian's probably going to get blasted, but that means that Zoe will stay alive. And we'll have to send Jane up in support. We can get a flashbang over the jungle through the foliage. That might be able to keep the civilian alive. Good shot there with the grenade. Captain Jane James. And we'll just have to come what may for the next turn. We haven't really explored all our sectors. We're not secure. Oh, damn it. Fortunately, the second shot didn't pay off. Oh, the civilian is getting very lucky. Drawing fire for our soldiers. Unfortunately, there are no armed civilians, it seems. Oh, Michael Picard has panicked due to the grievous wound he took to his chest. Oh, that diminishes our manpower quite a lot. We'll have to push forward. It's going to pull 2 away if we heal him. I think we're better off dealing with the threat first. They're not bleeding, so they won't take any further damage. Astrid Keller's going to go up here and try and club him to death. Oh, we're taking flanking fire from the right. Got another contact around there somewhere, hiding in the brush. We still can't see them. Oh, he's right in the corner. Little prick. Where are you? There he is. Stun him. Captain Novikova, what is your next action? You've already used some. Can't quite get back to the chopper to heal. But you'll be ready for that action next turn. Get Elijah Mitchell out with his shotgun. Can't quite get there into punching range. But now he's suppressed, we'll take care of this one here. down in one shot. That's how we like it. It's a Secton soldier. It was not a Scion. Misidentification. Welcome to the stream if you're just joining. We're playing some Xenonauts 2. We're trying to recover a downed destroyer in New Guinea. This was our third destroyer in a series of missions. 3 destroyers shot down in various parts of the world. We're only in the opening stages of this mission and we've already taken some wounds. And we've encountered a new, scary type of alien. This is a high-risk maneuver. But our kind of method is to beat the aliens up with the most primitive weapons we can find. And take them kicking and screaming back to base alive. The question is, can we secure this one without getting shot in the back? I think the best course of action will be to advance and take him down. And try and count on the right shield to absorb any attacks from the other guy. I need to play conservative because we are playing Iron Man, so there are no go-backs. If we lose, we lose. Go with the cautious approach. Throw down a screen of smoke. Got a civilian there to draw some more fire at the end of next turn. Still got a lot of troops in here, in the Skyhawk. Could we throw some smoke over the foliage? Yes, we can. Great stuff. That guy will probably be 0 threat. He'll have to use all of his movement points to get out of that smoke. Despite not being able to see this alien, we could put some suppressive fire on them with the heavy machine gun. There's not much else they can do this turn. Got no accuracy to throw that. I don't know why. There we go. Flashbang suppressed, smoked up. All the aliens that are a threat are sort of going to be contained next turn. Some wildfire emerging through the smoke. 2 shots on the right shield, but they didn't penetrate, keeping her safe. Alright, we're just going to bash this one until submission. Welcome to Earth. Alright, we're all clear in this corner of the map. This alien retreated out of the smoke, so we'll advance on them. Suppressive fire with the machine gun. No chance to hit. 0 chance to hit. Wait, let's just shoot the ground behind them. So the bullets have to pass through. Will that work? Full burst behind him. And we'll just hope something hits. Oh, yes, we got 3 hits. So you don't necessarily have to shoot directly at them to kill them. Of course, the more ammo you throw down range, the better. I'll move into a secure position here. A little bit of cover here in the ruins. Ancient-looking ruins in New Guinea. Oh, you went to Phillip Island. That's cool. How is the Centurion? They're big in real life, aren't they? Okay, it's looking safe, but there could be an alien right here in the mist. The gloom of the jungle. Alright, we need to get all the troops up together. We do know there is a new type of Xeno, so we want to keep everyone nice and compact. We do need to keep our flank secure though. Especially considering the person with the riot shield has no firearm. Got a few patches of undiscovered terrain. There could be an alien there. Leave no stone unturned. It's a Reaper. Scary name for a scary looking alien, that's for sure. So that is a new corpse for the science boys. We'll drop him off into the shuttle. In case things go haywire and we have to evacuate, it's always good to have some kind of thing to take home. If we manage to capture the UFO, then it won't matter so much. You just get everything that's on the map. Oh! I did forget about that guy. Did forget about the person in the smoke. Got a few new Xeno contacts. Ooh, someone was exploded in a shower of blood, but fortunately it wasn't one of our soldiers. Must have been one of the civilians taking massive damage from something. Get a flashbang out. Now we're going to deal with this guy. Did forget about him. He's had more than enough chances to kill us. I'm risking a lot by just running down there and hitting with the club. Might have to throw a frag grenade to kill it before it kills my man. Do we have enough to shotgun him from this angle? No, yes, we can do that. And that solves that problem. Smoke out to obscure this one. We don't have the best long-range loadout. We've got no snipers. We're heavy on the shotguns. So we do need to try and advance to get close in their face. We haven't really made much in the way of technological progress. We've researched armor, but that's about it. Need to be on the watch for those Reaper aliens. I would love to capture one. Live. That's super risky. The civilians, the lizard aliens, are already pretty tough in a close range fight. If you don't have a shield, they do like to make you bleed. Alright, that one is suppressed. He won't be able to move too far out of the smoke. We just need to hope the other one can't get a good shot on our soldier here that's exposed with her back turned. Ooh, the shield got blasted out of her hands. Civilians like panicking back and forth. What am I going to do, man? 3 hours to get there. Is it a big one? That would be interesting to see. Scary alien music. Love the soundboard effect. We can take him down with one solitary shot between the eyeballs. Not enough. We have to get closer and hit them with something else. So far so good. Only one Reaper has been seen. So with any luck, they'll all be dead inside the UFO because we did shoot the UFO down, so it will have taken casualties to the crew. Get Elijah Mitchell up into the fight. Now we have an issue over here. We could hit them with a burst of machine gun fire, or we could push a shotgunner up on the flank. We want to suppress them first so they don't take reaction fire when we make a move. Yeah, Mark, how are you, mate? We just started streaming. The plan was to stream for about 4 or 5 hours. I just do it when I can make the time. Time here is 8 PM. Oh dear. So... yeah, basically, someone else said that before. And we have run into something that looks like a predator, just without the camouflage. More like an alien, actually. It was definitely a xenomorph of some kind. Blades for arms. Major Carlson, you're going to have to do something with this light machine gun. It's quickly becoming a class that I don't enjoy using. Yeah, out of all the US battleships, I would say that so far Nevada was my favorite. Although I did like the extra punch from the 50 caliber 14-inch. Let's get him out of cover. Into cover, I should say. Now, we do still have the stun gun. Could we make that work? I don't know. Got to smoke them up. Alright, we've got Leonard down here doing nothing. Get up into the fight, please. Ending up the turn. Suppress them enough. Oh, what? There's a zombie. That means there's more Reapers. There he is. Scary looking thing. Looks like an Australian cockroach. Damn, he got close. This is a real issue. Oh dear. We don't have a lot of firepower. I don't really know how squishy those Reapers are. Oh, I was hoping that we could take him down and finish him off. We'll be able to do it with machine gun fire. Yeah. Infested humans with alien parasites inside them. If it's anything like XCOM. And that thing there is what does it. Major Zoe's just going to be super brave. And we're going to... Oh, we can get there with Elijah. And all the boys can get there. They can all have a hit. We might be able to take it down and capture it. One hit. He only gets a chance for one hit. So if we don't do this, we are gonna die. Uh-oh. And we want to hit it from behind so it doesn't react to us and hit us. Oh, yes, we captured one live. Reaper is unconscious. Now we just need to do something about this zombie. Missed. I don't like the stun gun. It's useless. I'm sure someone might be able to make it work, but I haven't been able to. Yeah, they do get infected. That's... I don't know if the zombie itself can infect you, but I know that getting hit by the... Oh shit, there's an alien here. Blast him with a burst. Oh... We could try and capture him too. He's pretty lonesome. Every single one of them's worth something. Alive. It's high risk though. Oh no, we missed on the shots. We do need to do something about that now. We've suppressed him at least with that fire. Blast of automatic fire to the face. We need to retreat away from that alien. He shouldn't have enough TU to get close to us to shoot. Keller can get into the smoke to bash, so we'll do that. Shit. Minimal amount of damage there. Don't have enough TU to throw a flare. That sucks. Alright. Leonard, can you get up there? No. It's a one-way fight. There's just enough room for the alien and the soldier to stand there. G'day, Popcat. Welcome to the stream. Oh, there's more. There's more. But there's the UFO. So, we're getting close to our objective. Oh, fuck. There's another Reaper. And he's very, very close to the team. Oh, soldier's taken a glancing blow there. Only 12 damage, which is okay, which is good. Very well, mate. We're just fighting some zombies and aliens in the jungle. Zombie. Oh no, the zombie's taken down. I think that was Major Zoe. Oh, the zombies exploded and turned into another alien. That was a quick transformation. We've got some serious issues on our hands here. And he's surrounded by our own soldiers, so we can't really fire at it or we risk hitting everyone in the group. G'day, mate. Welcome to the stream. Zoe, oh, is it Zoe? Yes, it is. Zoe's dead as a doornail. Got absolutely munched on by the zombie. I'm going to put her in the inventory of this soldier because I don't want her to turn into an alien. And I'm scared that that's what's going to happen. So I'm going to keep her in the inventory, strapped to his back, and hope that that stops any type of transformation. But he can't carry a weapon because he's fully loaded. He's got 2 stun battens and a body on his back. Most certainly. I would consider renaming. Probably not for this playthrough because I've grown quite attached to these soldiers. But if, you know, if this mission, like, because we're playing Iron Man, if I scrub out, or I need a new batch of soldiers, most certainly I will do that. Alright, we've got another Reaper here to deal with. We're going to hit him with the stun stick too. We'll try and capture a whole bunch of these new Xenos. High risk play. But if we switch between them, we shouldn't... Yes, we take him down before he reacts. Because melee weapons do provoke Overwatch as well. And we have seen that soldiers do die in this pretty easy, just despite your best efforts. It is certainly much more hardcore than the more recent XCOM games in terms of the meat grinder. Yeah, that alien that we just fought there, it's a parasite. And if it hits a human and kills them, they become infested, sort of like what a wasp does to a spider. And then it tries to find you, or the nearest host. And once it dies, or after 3 turns, I'm pretty sure it is, it bursts out and becomes another one of the aliens. Oh yeah, watch time matters, mate. Certainly does. I do have a copy of Xenonauts 2 to give away, and I was hoping to do a giveaway this stream. But we're going to need a few more viewers for that to happen. Got to be at least 10. At least 10 viewers, and I'll do a giveaway. Free copy of Xenonauts 2 in early access, and that has been graciously provided by the developer. Hooded Horse is the publisher. Legendary. Enjoy your breakfast, sir. Make sure to have a cup of tea on me. Go for it, Michael. Smash him. Alrighty. Now, subtitle captions should be on too. That's a new YouTube feature. As long as you speak English, it should come up. Auto-generated. I thought about that. I thought about whether it would be beneficial or even possible to win with Just Jets, because I tried that with Xenonauts 1 and it's pretty fun, except you do really fall behind in technology. But some of the, like especially when the cleaners are around, You have to do those missions. You can't respond to those with airstrikes, unfortunately. And the early cleaner missions actually do a lot of damage to panic. But once the cleaners are dealt with, I'm assuming you could just go all Air Force. Oh no, Astrid Keller's been mesmerized by the psychically gifted alien. Yeah. Oh no, we're all being mesmerized by this alien. If you shoot at them and miss, then you get stunned. You miss a turn, basically. Shit, Elijah Mitchell is by themselves in the jungle with a possibly infected body on his back. You're going to drop it off in the Skyhawk for the pilots to take care of. Good luck. Hopefully that doesn't turn into an alien while we're gone. That would be hilarious if it did. I think it was you, Mark, that asked what do the pilots do while this is all going on. Oh, the alien has fallen unconscious from smoke inhalation. All right. So despite the loss of what was it? Her name, Major Gagney. She has a slight chance of being revived by our medical bay back at base. Yeah, possibly dead, maybe not, and if they're not dead, they are definitely infested. Good luck, boys. I'm going to the UFO. I hope you brought the med kit. The auto dock is working. Alright, we're stacked up on the door. We've got a couple of soldiers out away from the door. Overwatch over the log. And Captain Mitchell's just going to run through the jungle with 2 stun battens in his hands. No firearms. He's made it back to his equipment that he stashed. But not enough time to pick it up. Uh-oh, Secton's come out the door. Being blasted with a shotgun to the back of the head. But not before he takes some shots and damages one of our soldiers. The aliens were ready for us. Taking a few shots, the guys over the log have taken a hit as well. Everett Carlson, our machine gunner, is bleeding. Astrid Keller, who took a shot to the back. What to do? The grenade launchers, in my experience, are super deadly, and you're only better off using smoke. 100% should only use the smoke. And they have a tendency to overshoot. Yeah, it's really good for smoke, but if you miss, they overshoot like a bullet and hit the thing behind. So you do not want any soldiers in the crossfire. I'm gonna bash this guy. Sorry if there's a little bit of lag in the stream. There's a thunderstorm going on at the moment. High risk streaming activity. This one's pretty easy to deal with. Oh, the Mentark has taken out the log. Those things are they're very accurate, and their weapon does a lot of damage. I think it's a plasma weapon of some description. It kills you in one shot if it hits you. I'm gonna bash this gooey brain with our stick. Take that. Knocked out another brain. We've been collecting those things. We've got a whole vat of them back at the base. Where is our friend in the jungle? Wait. We're missing a soldier. We're missing us. Oh my god. Did the worst happen? One of our soldiers is dead. An extra one. And I didn't even notice what happened. Where the hell are they? Where's their body? That didn't finish. We cleared... Oh shit. There's a Reaper! It was a fucking bug Reaper. I bet, swear to God, if that thing snuck up on my guy while we were standing there... Oh man. Blast him. Well. So we lost Major Inga Novikova, our medic, and Zoe Gagny, the shield bearer that we took back to the Skyhawk, has recovered. She's going to be okay after a month in the med bay. But Inga Novikova, the medic, is just gone. Dead. Deleted from existence. I'm not sure if the Reaper got her or what. 10 out of 10, oh yeah. I knew that there was a bad idea going in the jungle by ourselves. Well, we've got so many supplies from that. I don't think we had enough space to bring it all back. The storage room is absolutely packed to the brim. Yeah, I think so. I'll have to go back. Look at all the stuff we can sell though. We made a few 100,000 from those 3 destroyers. One was on the stream. The 2 other destroyers were done in a video upload. We got heaps of captured. We got captured mantids, mentarks, which are the brains I was telling you about. We've got the scions. They're all alive. We've been working really hard to capture them alive to sell on this body black market I've discovered. They are worth twice as much if they're alive. The Reaper we need to investigate ourselves. We haven't encountered those before. So we'll start a interrogation on the Reaper as well as a autopsy. The base is looking pretty good. I am concerned that if we get invaded that it's not very secure. We've got no defenses besides the garrison. And the other bases I'm trying to build so that if they are invaded, we've got a big choke point to defend. Build a new radar. Try and extend the coverage. Got lots of money. We made nearly $1 million. The sale of alien bodies. Not enough power here. So we need to build another generator. I don't know how many of the alloys and alenium I will need. So it's hard to tell whether I can just dump it all and sell it. Alright, that's... It made me so much profit. I need to put it to good use. Alright, come over to the other bases. They are looking okay. We've got 3 hangars at each. That means we'll be able to build a full squadron at each base. I am looking to build another base at some stage. It needs to be in Latin America. Sidewinder missiles are built. Building a torpedo now. We've got just moved the sentries around, so we've got some sentry guns at all of our unmanned bases. Elenium power. There are several methods one can use to draw out the vast reserves of power contained within Elenium, each varying greatly in efficiency and complexity. The easiest method of extracting energy is to simply place a pair of electrodes anywhere on an Elenium crystal, literally plugging it into the circuit as if it were a battery. This creates a constant flow of electricity proportional to the size of the sample. Unfortunately, this process also causes it to radiate away significant amounts of excess energy of light and heat. Well, that could be used. The extraordinary energy output of these reactors may allow a quantum leap in the performance of our aircraft. I shall shortly begin preparing research proposals for new craft capable of putting them to use. The most efficient of all nitrogen-cooled Elenium generators, which add delicate arrays of photovoltaic cells to bring conversion rates, energy, blah blah science stuff. Too bulky for general use, but we can build them in the base. That's good. Right, so we've got laser weaponry now. That's fantastic. I'm going to skip magnetic weapons, I think, and just go straight to lasers. But I need to get the Alien Origins underway before the end of the month, so that way our funding goes up. We've got no projects left in the warehouse. We could upgrade our generators to Elenium generators. That'll really increase our energy output. I will sell some more supplies, I think, to fund that research project. Sell off some corpses. I don't think I have autopsy demanted yet, so I should leave those bodies. We'll sell a bunch more of these alloys and crystals. Making sure we've got enough to actually build generators. Come on, I just need 200 grand. That's it. Done. Set that engineering project. There we go. Generators up. 5 days and we'll have better power. Got radar arrays coming on at the 2 other bases. Just fast forward time. Quiet in the skies. The generators have been completed, so all of our bases have been upgraded. Got an alien abduction site. These things are hard. There is always a lot of aliens inside the towns they're abducting people from. So, who shall come? We'll just do autofill. Just have a look at what it decides to give us. All of our best troopers that are in the best condition. We've got 4 more reserves that aren't in the med bay. Romain Petit has survived like 3 or 4 deaths just through sheer luck. So we'll make sure he's got all the equipment he needs. Will we bring a sniper? Yeah, I think we will. It's an abduction, so we might need the extra range. And we'll make sure that all the troops are at their full health. So we have 3 reserves remaining. That's not the best. Set him up with his shield. I really need new weapons. These ballistic weapons are just, they're not going to cut it, I can tell. I do feel like I made the wrong move researching armor before weapons. But if we can hold out, we can skip a whole generation of weapons and not have to research magnetic ones, which might give us the upper hand. Alright, Skyhawk's on its way. This is the state of the roster. We should probably buy more troopers. We can afford 1. Just 1. Alright, Angel 4. I don't think they're going to stay here. They're going to go to one of our satellite bases. We'll set them up with torpedo armament. Or they could go all missiles and torpedoes. It's an interesting loadout. No guns, so we don't have to get close. But once you fire the ordnance, that's it. Send them off to the United States Archive. They will be our first fighter here. Because they're a single aircraft and they're all missile armament, they're a little bit safer. They can take some risks. They can dump the missiles and go away. If you're going to commit to the dogfight, you probably need 2 fighters. Skyhawk's on its way. Soon be getting close. Not far from our other base. Yeah, I believe it's a MiG-25. But it's been upgraded for fighting aliens. They do say in the codex that the fighter, because of its obsolete electronics, is immune to EMPs. And that's why it makes it such a good alien hunting aircraft. If you get attacked in the base, they come through the hangars. So yes, certainly however you build the base is going to really determine how easy it is to defend. So I've been trying to keep that in mind, but the main base you start with is already sort of pre-built. A lot of the key buildings were already placed. That sort of makes it a bit difficult to optimize. Alright, we are in the middle of a compound, surrounded by buildings. That door is open in that building. We've got alien contact. Scion on the other side of the street. No clear shot. I'm gonna have to keep an eye in this building here. So this building's clear. We can use it for cover. We do have an open window. Put the sniper on the roof, but I've had real bad luck with putting people on roofs. As soon as they go up there, everyone can see them. Let's hope there's enough cover here so they don't take any fire. I'm hoping that they're far enough back from the edge to not be seen. Now we have to be a little bit more proactive in how we move because we have a time limit of 7 turns to rescue 5 capsules. We can kill everyone, but it doesn't speed the mission up, and there are lots of aliens. So we'll stack up on that door, shield up. Remain petite. The man with 9 lives. Move him out. Okay. At least we don't have to deal with flares this time. We've got full visibility. Yeah, grilled chicken. Hopefully that's not what our troops become. With all these plasma bolts flying around. You are making me hungry though. I will have a chip. Don't like spreading everyone out, but that's what we're doing. Just take it one step at a time. I'm okay with that. There's 3 little squares there. I don't trust them. Okay, come on. Oh, he's taking his shot. I don't know who he's shooting at. Civilians? The aliens coming out of the... Oh, they shot the sniper on the roof, just like I thought would happen. Somehow took a blast. Oh, we've taken a blast from behind. That is 3 squares. I'm telling you, they had an alien in them. We took 2 shots to the back. Fortunately, he had enough. Laura Huber had enough fortitude. Laura Huber has panicked, though, with good reason. Shot in the back twice after she thought she'd cleared the corner. Lieutenant Rudenko didn't check the corner, and so he's responsible now to take this alien down. You son of a bitch. He's coming back to the slab, that one. See how he ticks. Oh, sniper on the roof has 1 hit point and 3 wounds. They are on death's door. We're actually super lucky that they didn't die in the first place. So I do need to get them some medical aid. Let's burst this door open and take a shot. Suppress them. That might be a better idea. Oh no, it must have grazed the top of his head. Somehow. At least we got some medical aid. The sniper is not going to die this turn unless he gets shot down that alleyway. I don't want to take a shot through the abduction tube and kill the human that's inside it. Got a nearly guaranteed shot, but no... There we go. Take a burst shot. We're just not doing enough damage with the ballistic weapons. The room's clear, so we can just run down and beat him up. Try and aggro some of that fire with the shield. Knocked him out. That's 2 for the scientists to probe. We do more probing of aliens than they do of us. And then the rest gets sold on the body market. Human trafficking is at an all-time low. Because we're trafficking aliens instead. These guys are in sorry shape. I've rescued 1 human. Yeah, we learn lots about the aliens and why they're invading us. They're gonna regret coming to this planet. Yeah, I love melee. Every time I do it, I remember that scene from Independence Day where Will Smith punches the alien in the face and says, "Welcome to Earth." It's like, why do you stink? What is that smell? It's like you want to come to Earth, you're going to deal with these crazy monkeys that don't mind getting into a physical altercation with you. Alright, let's try and take him down. Can we do it? This guy's got 4 wounds. He's in sorry state. That will kill him next turn. Let's knock this one out too. Yes, another one. When I found out they were worth so much, I was like, we aren't shooting these aliens. We are capturing them. No, no armed civilians. I found that they get shot like in the first turn. As soon as they stick their heads up, they get shot. Had a couple of heroes. There was one guy that was doing work with an AK on one mission. He must have been Mujahideen or something like that. These are not good shots. Less than over 50% is not a great shot. Not when lives are on the line. The sniper's got a good shot though. Oh, domed that one. Some redemption after taking such a serious wound before. We're up to 8 viewers. We can do a giveaway soon. We need 2 more. Right. We're in like Flynn. We'll save this. We won't save that human yet. We'll use their tubers as cover. And next turn we'll save them. Try and suppress this one on the roof. The minute the aliens discover gas masks, we are boned. Our tactics are absolutely boned then, because the smoke grenade is so good. It stuns them. They can't shoot through it. It's great. Couple that with a flashbang and they're just useless. Try and get across here. Hopefully there's no one peeking at us from there. Try and enter this building next turn. Yeah, the guy ran into... The AI dude ran into the UFO with an AK and just started blasting. Did his country proud, that's for sure. We finally agreed on something. We don't like aliens. We just have to hope that guy doesn't shoot us in the building. This is high risk. We do have armor on. Our assault troopers have the upgraded armor where possible, because usually they are in the closer fights. Reaction fire through the smoke. Remain petite has been mesmerized. He won't get a turn next turn, I think. He's been stunned. Oh, look. Someone's just run through the helicopter. Civilians are running everywhere. Sniper back up on the roof. Can we get a decent shot? We can. It's not great chances, though. Why is that? Can we move down the alleyway instead? Still the same chance, despite being on the ground. If he doesn't hit that, he's exposed. So I don't want to make... Don't think I'll take that risk. Oh, No, there's another one there. We need to withdraw. That's not a safe position. Get Lieutenant Longyun up. He can take a snapshot through the door, maybe. It's pretty low chances, even at any of them. These guys' accuracy is just abysmal. Taking a shot anyway. Uh-oh. I was supposed to put him back into cover, not run out. He's the lowest ranked member of our attack team too, so that's alright. That's explainable. Just gonna have to suppress this guy this turn. And then I'll move up the inside of the compound to there. Oh no, there's another one there. Urgh, I was going to breach through the wall and bash him next turn, but we've got another visible enemy on the corner. So we'll go through the building instead. Not great chances, but we could probably take a shot and then run into the building or go up the ladder. Save the human that was in the pod. That is our objective. Can't use them as cover all match. We'll suppress this one and then make it dash. And hopefully the one on the roof will lose sight of us. Got another abduction tube there we can get next turn, so we're getting close to our objective. Once we get 5, we can move back to a safer position. We don't have to keep advancing. As long as we secure 5 civilians. Smoke out there to try and add some protection to this hallway. The lieutenant is standing there. Misclicked him out onto the exposed areas. The sniper might have to take a shot. I really don't want to throw his life away though. He's a captain. He's my only really decent sniper. Got 4 contacts on the board. Close the door. Keep him safe. This requires a beverage. Things are getting a little bit stressful. Yeah, 50% used to be a good deal to me, but then I started missing 80% and 90%. So the coin flip of 50% is a little bit too high. I do err on the side of caution and then throw it all away all of a sudden. As was evident in our last mission when we just lost track of a soldier. Who also just happened to perish. And there was just mysteriously another alien contact that just so happens to be breeding inside in other humans. Shots to the right shield. Oh, it blasted through it. A little bit of damage from the fragments. Oh, we've lost a soldier. A civilian getting blasted as well. Oh, damn it. Number 4 is down. I'm gonna blow these guys up. Let's throw a C4 at them. Fuck you! Nope. At least we blew the cover of the ledge away. We can get 1 snapshot off. Oh no, we can't. I balked that. There we go. Okay, one down. 64% paid off. But he is in the open now, so we need to give him some fire support. I think... Yeah, we go. We've got a 100% shot with the sniper, blasting the Scion. Secdawn, or whatever the hell it is. We did lose number 4. Not a great look. And our right shield bearer has lost their shield. So they're armed with nothing but a stick. Up to 9 viewers. 10 is the magic number tonight for a giveaway at the end of the stream. Giving away 1 copy of Xenonauts 2. Yeah, saving the civilians is pretty damn hard because you have to be aggressive and there are just more aliens. They're in better positions. You've got to find that fine line between using the stick and being cautious. There's another one outside the door, so we just move into the corner and get ready for next turn and see if they come through. Their friend just literally came in the door, so maybe they will be smarter than that. We can open this roller door here. Oh, there's 2 aliens there. Oh my god, hello. Blast him with a snapshot. Blew his head off. Can we move into cover and blast this one too? Good chances. 3 shots at 54. Misses. Overwatch reply shot. 57 damage. And he's mind controlled our person. Oh no. We've lost control of... Who was it? Number 8. No. Yeah, number 8. He's under alien control. We need to blast this guy to death. Oh shit. Alright, so our trooper is still mind controlled. And there's nothing we can do about it because they're separated from the team. Got a hostile alien in front. And he's standing right next to a hostile Xenonaut. Trying to send Remain up, but he's got no options left. It took him the entire turn to get there. We just have to hope that that guy doesn't turn around and blast his friend with the shotgun. Oh no, he did know we were there. Elijah Mitchell's taken serious wounds. He's standing right next to his friend. His friend just shot him in the face twice with the shotgun. Once in the back of the head and once in the front of the face as he turns around to see what happened. This is going to hell in a handbasket. The left team, Rudenko, he just blasted his own friend and he's now bleeding to death. Remain Petite is like, what the hell did I just witness? You idiot. He's going to have to turn around and fight it to the death. There we go. Need to get up and get some medical aid. At least he's under our control again, but Jesus Christ, mate, you are off duty forever. Once we get back, you're being court-martialed. Oh, he's like, taps his friends on the shoulder, blasts them in the back of the head. It bounces off the helmet. They turn around to see what happens, and a shotgun blast to the face. An unceremonious end to our friend. Number 9. Christian Schwartz is going to have to fight this one to the death. Beating his second alien into submission. Bleeding profusely. This is why you don't trust 50%, my friend. We need to save one more civilian in one more turn. So we need to find another abduction tube, or this has been all for naught. We've lost 2 Xenonauts. We're about to lose our 3rd. Number 1 is taking serious damage. These guys just need to find another civilian to save. And we just need to hope that this room here is clear, because I need to take a risk. Sniper, oh, what do you, man, real issue here. I couldn't afford to stay together. We don't quite have enough manpower. 9 troops is just not enough. Alright, here we go. Oh no, shooting Kate Lewis in the back. She's bleeding from a heavy wound in her back. 20 damage next turn unless we get her some help. We're feeding our troops to the dogs this time. Kate Lewis, please don't panic. I need you to act. You need to save yourself. Kate Lewis managing to staunch the bleeding. But not enough to finish this alien. Swarsh is just going to have to charge out. He's covered in blood and gore. He's going to take a swing. And he takes out his 4th alien, I believe, with his nightstick. That was very close. We have another contact. We'll have to go with the burst fire of the AR here. Have to burst fire him. And we need to come the other side and do the same to kill it. We get a better solution. Oh no! 72 missed and we've been mesmerized. This is going bad. Hopefully Elias Gabris can tank a shot. He's got 84 health. We'll get Lieutenant Longyan up. Romain Petit is going to have to save the last civilian. He's got aliens in sight. Can we save another one? Alright, we saved 6 out of 5. That's great. So more than we needed to. Oh, I just need to try and kill this thing before it kills my trooper. We need 58. That's enough to shoot him. Yeah. Oh, damn it. He's not dead. But he is suppressed. That was a... Oh, we finished. Nice. That was very lucky. So, alright. Stop fighting, guys. It's time to go home. Laura Huber, unfortunately, killed in action. But, number 9. Oh, Elijah Mitchell, yeah, he was blasted by his own friend. Unfortunately, Captain Elijah Mitchell suffered a fate worse than death. And Vadim Rudenko, our traitor, mind-controlled traitor, he'll need to go through some psychiatric evaluation before he's allowed inside a dropship ever again. Yeah, that could have been bad. Lucky we got to leave. We could have lost another troop. So, 2 men down. 1 to less than favorable circumstances. Right, the Elenium generators are online. We have UFO 14, medium-sized destroyer, no doubt. We'll send out Archive, which is our new US fighter, fitted only for missiles. But it looks like UFO 14 is much faster than the MiG-25. And no sight after searching. Have to return to base. We don't have fuel pods, so they can only really cover their radar range. Couple more soldiers. Artem Gurin and no, not you. Heinrich Grad. Lars Klein. No money. Well, one of them. It'd just be Artem then. The alien magnetic weapons. I really wish we could recode them because I really do need a weaponry upgrade. Sell off some alien alloys to fund our next moves. I do need to build some more autocannons, I think, and a couple more torpedoes and sidewinders for the rest of the fleet. We're only really running with guns at the moment. I haven't experimented with the drone platform because it's pretty expensive and I've been using my money on other stuff. UFO 14 contact has come back. circled around. Maybe it made a stop at the cleaner base. It is a destroyer, so we will follow it overland before we shoot it down. Now, she's all missiles and torpedoes, so I don't know how much damage or if this is even worth doing. I do know that the Sidewinders are no good against armor. 2 torpedoes away and a Sidewinder. Okay, so the torpedoes did a fair amount of damage, took out all of the armor, but we are bingo. We have to go back to base. Uh-oh. Retreated just in time. Okay, so that's less than ideal. UFO 14 is still over the US and Canada. But we are restocked really quickly, so we can send her out again to chase him down. Okay, so the armor's gone. They've done a little bit of repair. So we should be able to finish them off with another 2 torpedoes. We turned off the Sidewinders this time. That was 100 damage nearly. 97 damage. Oh, no! No, don't shoot me down. Yeah. Okay, so it takes 3 loads to shoot one down anyway. So you do need more than 1 fighter. I did hope. Does a lot of armor damage though, so maybe having 1 torpedo on a multiple fighters would be better. There's not much we can do about that. I've got no other weapons to give them yet. Build up a couple of autocannons while we wait for the inevitable laser weaponry, which I'll be going for. I think I will definitely skip magnetic weapons. I would like to deal with the cleaner base at some stage. UFO 14's come back. They are being a pain in the butt. Let's send out the fighter again. Our 3rd engagement. Alien origins. After carefully monitoring many hours of transmissions from the captured Mentark, I have successfully gained access to the hyperdrive systems and precious navigational data within. The contents were somewhat of a surprise. I have struggled for some time to understand how hyperdrives could possibly function across interstellar distances. The energy required is massive. The truth is simple though. Our primitive minds fundamentally misunderstood the purpose of the hyperdrive. Our alien foes are not only using this device to traverse our universe, instead, they remain roughly in the same physical location and jump across the multiverse. Our enemies thus originate from Earth, but the Earth of a distant dimension that may differ greatly from our own. These Eternals seem to be interdimensional explorers, searching the multiverse for worlds where multicellular life has evolved. It appears only a handful of dimensions exist, out of many thousands recorded within the hyperdrive. I suspect the various alien species we have encountered were once the dominant life forms on their versions of Earth. At the center of this hyperdrive map sits the Eternal homeworld, the seat of the alien empire. Right, that's a really interesting way to think about it. Then they're actually interdimensional invaders rather than intergalactic invaders, or interdimensional. So they're coming from Earth. They know Earth, but different variations of Earth. Well, that would explain why all the aliens can sort of survive here, I guess. Like the lizard men are probably dinosaurs. Uplifted. Alright, UFO 14 has repaired itself. So we're not going to be able to shoot it down. So it's stopped and been repaired. Yep, so we definitely need 2 missile buses to take down a destroyer. They've out-cheesed the cheese. they thought about that when they were designing those destroyers. Oh, let's try again. Funding reports in. Our expenses are down. Oh, sorry, our expenses are up and our income is down, down, down. But the funding levels across all the nations have gone up. It's just because I'm building so many bases. UFO 14 has got to go down now. Archive 1 is getting a lot of combat with the foxes. There we go. Done. 5 attacks. And we have a destroyer to raid. But I think I'm just going to get them to airstrike it. We will skip that one. We have we've just received our funding for the month. So rather than getting bogged down with the combat mission, let's get to building. Eden is in Africa. The Sinai Desert. The Middle East, I should say. I think I'm pretty happy with them. We need to get another fighter in there. Possibly another radar, yeah. That's a good idea. Extend their coverage over Europe and a little bit more into the Eastern Bloc. I'm pretty sure that the fighters, they have, like it keeps track of how many missions they've done, how many kills they've done, stuff like that. But I'm not sure if the pilots earn experience or if that's going to be implemented yet. But it does keep track of it. Do I want to build another laboratory? Or should I just keep expanding the radar coverage so that we have maybe radars and fighters are this month's priority? Because I feel like the UFOs are going to really scale up. And I think I might take out the cleaners. We know where their base is. That's very expensive though. Very expensive. We've got a bunch of engineering projects underway to fit out our aircraft across the world. I'm tempted to sell all the bodies. We only have one suit of armor left because everyone that wears them has been getting killed. Let's launch a mission to the cleaners. They're a bit of a pain in the butt. Europe's well under control. The panic's pretty low. Soviet Union, North America, and Latin America do need attention. We will need to top up the barracks. We're out of living space, so we can't do that either. But if I would take these 4. Yeah, can't do it. We do have living quarters coming in 15 days though. So we'll need to expand out the troops because we've got a lot visiting the med bay. Eden's looking okay. Redoubt in the Soviet Union's got the extra radar coming online. They do need another fighter though. Would it be worth building a workshop somewhere else? Because the workshop passively earns you money. And then they could take on missions, like I could concentrate perhaps building just weapons at one and others can do engineering projects. That's an interesting thought. And the USA, they are pretty much, they're coming another radar online as well at the end of the week. So I might put no, I can't afford that either. That's all right. We're all good. Speed up time, see if we can find a UFO contact. Our lonely recruit has arrived at our home base at Cradle. Finished up the torpedo, finished up... Oh, alright, the Reaper. Despite my reservations about being such a dangerous creature into our base, I have nonetheless found studying the recovered Reaper a fascinating experience. Our captive can usually be found standing motionlessly within its containment tube, waiting patiently for someone to walk too close, at which point it will violently hurl itself against the glass in a flurry of swinging blades and frenzied hissing. Recordings of such incidents serve to illustrate how quickly these primal horrors can move compared to human beings. Almost half a second frequently elapses before the hapless victim throws their beverage in a panic. This behavior implies Reapers likely evolved as an ambush predator, as they share some unexpected genetic similarities between the lizard-like civilians. Although Reapers are clearly rather cunning, my testing indicates their primitive brains lack much in the way of self-preservation. This will almost certainly make them impossible to suppress or panic in a combat situation. They have the larval infestation, which after 3 turns, the zombie will hatch if it's inside you. Alright, so we've got no new research underway. We should interrogate the mantid or autopsy one. Let's cut one up first before we talk to his friend. The mantid is like a bug-type creature. Can't remember if it's 4 or 6 legs. So this is the state of the roster thus far. Rather the Hall of Remembrance. Laura Huber, Elijah Mitchell, Inga Novikova, Bjorn Johnson, Clara Avramenko, Lieutenant Tony Roberts, Casey Parker, and Andre Simard. All unfortunately succumbing to the alien. Right. Yeah, fast moving, scary melee, and hides in the dark. So it deliberately hides by the look of it. And then as soon as you're within probably action range, that's when it'll attack you. So it won't try and get you until it can get you, which is interesting. We're going to raid the cleaner base. I want to get rid of these guys. Kept them around for way too long. 3rd month has just started. 4th month, I should say. Skyhawk's on its way. Lonely little place out in the middle of the ocean. Apparently this was where they first discovered the UFOs back in the 70s, which is the story of Xenonauts 1. Somehow this organization managed to deal with the Xenonauts, and they were defeated. But here we are at their base. We can deploy wherever we like in this initial room. That's interesting. Do they know we're here, or is this a sneak attack? Stack up on the doors with the shields. Now I'm hoping that we're only fighting humans here. So we'll fight the cleaner soldiers, perhaps, the guys with the gas masks and the Kevlar. And just the standard goons. So we'll have 2 on the side doors to do Overwatch, and then we'll have a look at this main door in front of us. And we can abort if we need to, if everyone's in this room. So if things go to hell, I might try just to extract some bodies. I want to try and capture one of these guys alive because I haven't captured them yet. We do know that half of their brain has been removed, these guys. Oh, fail there on the flashbang. This guy is our target for acquisitions. We can get in there and hit him once, precisely, with the baton. So we need to do some more damage first. He can hit once, so we'll run in there with the shield. Uh-oh. Yeah. We didn't manage to knock him down. He's suppressed. There's no one else in the room. But they are very accurate with their guns. You guys, instead of throwing a smoke grenade. Who would do something like that? There we go. The smoke that we required is now in the room. Well, this is actual laboratory. There's heaps of guys in there. Throw a smoke grenade out. I meant flashbang, but you know what I mean. Then smoke. Holy shit, there's 6 dudes. Take some cover. Might have bit off more than I could chew here. Yeah, it is. I thought, you know, there's one guy in this room. There might be one guy in the other room. But nope, this is the headquarters. We checked the janitor's closet first. There's like 2 other dudes that could run into this room and just open fire if they wanted to as well. They are only humans though. So they aren't as resilient as some of the aliens we've been fighting. All the Overwatch fire into your own men, that was a silly move. Bleeding wounds, but no deaths. We'll be able to... Oh no. Out of movement points due to suppression. Low damage on the club. Alright, we managed to secure this soldier. I'll pick his body up. Get it into the evac room. Do I tempt fate and open the next door despite having 6 contacts in the other room? I want to see what this weapon was. What's that? Accelerated rifle. It does more damage than the standard rifle that I'm doing, that I've got. No worries, mate. See you in a minute. Don't have enough TU or weight space to pick up that accelerated rifle, but that's interesting. That's a different weapon. Maybe I can research it. Or is that the magnetic rifle I would have built if I had have researched it? Who knows? Room's still full of smoke, so that's a good thing. Throw some C4 in here and blow the cover up. Oh, still shot me through the smoke. Good shot. That's a lot of Overwatch fire that we're dodging. Do we just run in anyway and just bash everyone? Run to the corner of the room and work our way out. Got the whole team here over in the janitor's closet looking at the new gun that we found. Ooh, that's a cool weapon. I wonder if I get a turn at that. We'll spray some machine gun fire into this room. Might suppress our own troops, but it'll do a lot of damage to this fellow. No, just scared the living hell out of him. That guy with the riot shield is still suppressed, so he doesn't get a turn. That sucks. Just need to hope that riot shield holds out and protects everyone right at the back of the room. I guess we're going to push this way. Took a hit to the shield. The cleaner guys normally only have SMGs. So to see a different weapon is interesting. Where'd it go? There it is there. I want to give that to him. Just throw the old AR away. Take that as a research. Or should I swap the ballistic rifle out? Yeah, I might do that. And if my shield bearer needs an AR, he can come and get that. What's out here? Let's shoot something with our new gun. Very risky though. He's got his back to us. 100% chance or 64%. Just blasted him with our brand new accelerated rifle. Nice. Do we open this again? Right, this guy's got the body, so get over here and drop it. The unconscious victim, I should say. We might take this body too. Judging by how many rooms there are to search, this might be a long mission. Oh shit, there's a turret there. Get into cover. At least he's got a shield. Might block some of that fire. We'll take that other gun, that's for sure. Not enough room for the corpse. Have to resort it. Okay. But no way I can take the gun too, is there? And look at that. We're so overburdened right now by taking this guy's body. We're going to lose half a turn just by carrying him. That'll just have to do. I should probably put some pressure on this turret so it doesn't just get a free burst at my soldier next turn. I'm curious if you could capture a turret like you can capture a person. Don't think a flashbang will work on it. Tensions are high. I really don't want my guy to get blasted by this machine gun turret. So we'll try and throw some smoke down. Get the machine gunner up behind the shield bearer so we can shoot over his head next turn. That's everyone that needs to have a turn having a turn. We'll skip that. Got a bit of fighting to do in the next room. Might try and flank this turret. See if I can capture it. If I can capture turrets, that would be great. Be able to defend my base with stolen turrets. Heal up these wounds before we open this door again. Alright, here we go. He's got his back turned to us. That's always a good sign. Can we get in there without getting ourselves killed? That is the question. Makes sense to send in the shield bearer first. That burst of machine gun fire will lay this guy down for good. Room temperature challenge, as they say. Send the shield up the inside of the room. Got 4 contacts to deal with. 1 is a turret, 3 are humans. I managed to suppress everyone in the room. That is a good sign. I think we can do it. 6 contacts. There is someone else around. We just can't see them. Got to smoke the room out. The smoke doesn't stun the warrior guys, but at least it still affects their accuracy. Just peel up the inside of the room. See if we can get a close range shot. Worth taking that shot? I think so. One hit out of all those attempts. The riflemen are no good in a smoky room. All those guys in the next room. There's another room's opened up. 7 contacts on the board now. There's a lot of dudes to fight. Drop that body. We don't need to carry it around with us. He won't wake up. They're not brave enough to charge into the room. They're just going to take passive positions. Notice the AI doesn't like to shoot if it won't hit you. So if you can discourage them to take their shots, that's always a good thing. Blow this wall out and then get into the room. Try and capture another one. He's taken a lot of damage. Yeah. So another live specimen. There is a little bug that once you've moved, sometimes it won't let you throw a grenade. We got it to work that time. Oh, there's a guy right there. He's literally right next to us. Gotta get the shield men up. It's not great. He just blasted his shield out of his hands. What are we going to do about that? I need to throw more suppression into the room. I could blow the wall up, but I blow my own men up doing the same thing. There's no way to throw it without destroying my men. Oh, he can move one square out of the way. That will let me bring a shotgunner in. Who are also armed with the nightstick. Okay, so we managed to subdue two soldiers from that. We've got 4 troops left with turns. We missed with the shotgun blast. So we blow their cover up too. Just to make our life easier. I've been trying to train up the strength and time units of my machine gunners, but they're just not in the right spot at the right time. They're not very good for aggressive maneuvering. And there aren't too many missions where you're defensive. throw more smoke and hope that they don't hit us. Absolutely packed full of smoke. Every square minimizes their aim by like 20%. That should do a lot to subdue them. We have one guy that has a full turn though. The other two are suppressed. Now, do we push this turret? Let's see if we can capture the turret. Oh, there's a lot of dudes out there too. And an extra turret. This is a big base. Hopefully I brought enough ammunition. You can't suppress it, but I could ruin its accuracy by throwing smoke. Coming down to help. This is not good. Oh no! Flanking. Oh, we just lost. Wait. Our shield bearer has been knocked unconscious. When stun damage exceeds the current hit points, this is caused by smoke inhalation. Stun damage takes several turns to dissipate. So damage can... Oh man, we just lost 2 troops. One's unconscious, one is bleeding out to death. Corporal Celia Mueller. What have you got him into? You were trying to get the turret. It was all your idea. This guy's unconscious. We've got to try and save them. Meanwhile, we've still got all this action happening in the laboratories. I should not have split my team up. Absolute amateur. Managed to knock out another soldier. We're just going to put everyone unconscious and deal with the rest later. Enemy spotted. The turret has suppressed all his own troops. That's great. Means they're going to do very little next turn. I can try and get into a better fire position. They just keep feeding themselves to our nightsticks. I do think I've bitten off more than I can chew though. We've lost 2 soldiers. We're about to lose a 3rd. The progress in this room's good. I should have stuck together. What was I thinking trying to capture a turret? We got too greedy. Very low chance to hit with the shotgun, but there are 3 pellets that come out. 2 of them landing. Oh, a couple of my infantry don't have gas masks. I need to keep that in mind. The lower ranked guys. And the machine gunner. He's going to have to drop everything so we can start extracting. I don't think I'm going to push further into this base. I think we will lose the team if we do that. So I'm going to start extracting. So we'll start bringing all of our stuff back to try and recover some of these soldiers. Oh, yeah, we need to abort. We've lost 30% of the team. Judging by the map, there are still tons of rooms to check. Uh-oh. Someone else has fallen unconscious. Oh no, that wasn't me. Good. That was the enemy. Alright, pick up the bodies. Finish off the last two dudes here, and we need to start making our way back to the extraction room. We need to heal up the gunner. He's taken a serious wound. Try and flashbang this guy. Move to the corner. We'll use the shotgun, I think. Safest option. Oh, all misses. Man, get back into cover. Try again, Jane. Captain Jane James. Much better effect. And still enough to get back into cover. Wild shot through the smoke, missing all the team members. We'll take this rifle with us. Though it's useless for shooting through the smoke. Oh, we still managed to hit him on a 9% chance. Great. Let's tidy up this room and let's slowly peel back to the extraction room. We've got a bunch of live specimens to interrogate. We have 2 critically injured soldiers and 1 unconscious soldier. We need to try and extract that unconscious one. Okay, so someone just entered that room. We've got this guy in here still. Who's not looking at us anymore. And he's now dead. Now we need to try and get our bodies back. Because there is a slight chance I can get them back to the med bay. They'll be alive. 30% chance. Drop the body. These are all our unconscious victims. Take his gun. We definitely need that. About 10% better than what I'm currently using, judging by the stats on those things. It's our 3rd live specimen. Just need to make this profitable. Soldiers cost 20,000, so we need to recover more than that. More than 60,000 to recover our losses. I do wonder if the map will be repopulated if I come back later. I did say in my early episodes that I did plan on raiding this place for a corpse, so extracting early isn't really... That's part of the plan. It sure wasn't because of any failures in command. Fourth body picked up and dropped. Fifth one. Just stacking them all up in a row. It's a kidnapping mission. He's got one on board. He's got too much equipment. Can we put C4 on the door to protect it? I haven't used the C4 yet. Let's see how that works. Okay, so the C4 is at the door. Can't take the rifle, unfortunately. Got to be good at Tetris to work out your inventory. It's not possible. Got to drop the det pack. Take that one as well. Or just leave it behind. Who cares? Because it is free. It doesn't cost anything. I forgot that it wasn't a upgraded rifle. That's the one I was looking for. I think you should stay there. And you should stay there to guard the door. You should stay there as well. Can we pick up this body without getting killed? Can you revive the unconscious one? One is very dead. There's blood everywhere. We can see the unconscious one laying just outside the doorway. Take out this turret, I think. Alright, it's destroyed. This person is dead, I'm pretty sure. Can't revive. Can't revive him. I could have sworn one was unconscious. Did he bleed out? Damn. Rescue this one too. They could be clinging to life, who knows? Take this experimental rifle. We have not researched it yet. Joseph Koenig. You have to pull back now. Got a body on board as well. Very strong man. Oh, don't get shot before we're out the door. Come on. You can do it. Can we save another? Can we dash out and grab that body? No, let's get out of here. No, they're not all quite in the extraction area. Who's still out? This one. No, that would be dumb because that uses TU to pick him up. We want to get out of here alive. Is that everybody back? It is. Okay, we've managed to collect a whole bunch of bodies. We did lose 3 troops, but I think it's going to be an extraction. What we will learn is exactly what's going on with these soldiers because we haven't interrogated them yet. And we found a new weapon. The accelerated rifle. Blow the door, try and kill anything that might be standing there. And I'll make sure they're in the inventory just in case. For whatever reason, it doesn't count the things on the floor. Alright, everyone's carrying someone. Yeah, we've got someone on. Everyone's carrying a body. Let's get out of here. Abort the mission. All soldiers within extraction. Let's take off. It's not the outcome we wanted. Oh, we lost Romain Petit. Killed in action. After so many lives. Dead. We managed to recover 4 cleaner soldiers alive, 1 cleaner corpse, and 4 of their rifles. We lost Elias Gabris as well. So for the advances of science, we lost 3 lives. That's hefty. That's hefty for one mission. The mantids are an alien species that appear insectoid in origin. Their small stature and fragile chitinous shell mean that their bodies are remarkably light. None of the recovered corpses weigh more than 50 kilograms. The possibility that their noteworthy features is the large compound eyes situated on either side of their head. These appear to grant the mantids extremely wide field of view, allowing these creatures to monitor large swaths of the battlefield for enemy movement. Mantids also possess well-developed brains and are likely to be surprisingly intelligent. Thankfully, mantid physiology somewhat limits their threat. Their chitin shell can easily be cracked or broken, and without bones or other internal structures to protect their organs, they are highly vulnerable to the many hazards of the battlefield. Perhaps unsurprisingly, mantids are reportedly rather skittish under fire. Interesting, so they can bite you though. They can bite you and they're small, so they get a small buff to dodge chance. Right, now we've autopsied one, let's interrogate one. See, they were the cleaner agents. They were just humans. Xenopdr is starting to stock right up, and now we can interrogate a cleaner soldier as well. And doing so grants bonus damage plus extra funding from our regions, which is interesting. Not many of the other aliens give that. Autocannons have finished building. What else should we build? We need more armor because we keep losing the soldiers that are wearing them. Quantum array, we need more alloys and a bunch of money. We may be able to solve that issue. Analysis of the mantid specimen is now complete. The subject has a rather nervous disposition and is visibly skittish whenever anyone approaches. It communicates via large, high-pitched chittering, but despite our best efforts, the language proves impossible to decode. Given their frail physiology, herbivorous nature, and excellent vision, I suspect these creatures originally evolved as prey beasts, although their strong marksmanship means they still pose a threat. One imagines their primary role is actually to operate complex equipment, such as UFOs. Indeed, many of the assistants have likened them to dogs, and I have had to be careful that they don't try to adopt one as a pet. Very interesting. Little bug dogs. Ooh. Have a soldier achieve the rank of colonel. Everyone loves an achievement. The cleaner soldiers. There's always been something vaguely inhuman about our masked cleaner foes. Close observation of the captured soldier only makes this more obvious. Our captive spends most of the time staring blankly into space, exhibiting no frustration at being confined whatsoever. The prisoner seems capable of speech, albeit not particularly coherently. However, they proved highly resistant to interrogation. My suspicion is that the electronic implants embedded within the brain are capable of altering sensory input. The captive may exist in a dreamlike state and feel only what their masters wish them to experience. Cleaner soldiers may be unaware of the reality of their situation, but they are fully capable of carrying out the orders. Now it's time to cut up a Reaper. We know that they seem to be like an ambush creature, but let's see how their physiology works. UFO 16 over Australia, currently over the Northern Territory. UFO 15 discovered over Spain. And we will scramble some fighters. Alright, UFO 15, we're going to shoot her down. Got a destroyer over, looks to be close to Darwin. Now we have a torpedo and the autocannon, so torpedo will do a lot of work to the armor, then we just need to get nice and close within the fire arcs. Nothing too difficult. Running speed a little bit faster. Spinning around pretty quickly. We need to dodge to the right. Uh-oh. Shoot her. We almost lost the fighter then because I used the wrong evasion. Swoop in. Slow the craft down. Come in for another strafe. That should be enough. Destroyer down over Australia. We'll have to fight that one. Or will we? Just airstrike them to death. Squadron intercepted. One solitary fighter. Okay. It's got a very narrow arc. Whoa. That was a missile, I think. That was nice and easy, but we managed to stay outside its main weapon. And it's a fighter wreckage, so there's no crash site. Just some alloys to collect. Got another one coming in, UFO 17. Think we may shoot this one down, and then I will call it a night. Bit quiet on the stream front tonight, but that's okay. I still plan on giving away a copy of Xenonauts 2, but I need to have an audience for that. So I'll put out a community post and let everyone know that that's what I'll be doing. Probably do it tomorrow night. Just follow up with a double back-to-back Xenonauts stream. Got torpedo. Cannot fit the missile as well. Slightly too heavy, so I'll put on a fuel pod. Autocannon and a torpedo seems to be okay. The full missile loadout was no good. Not with a solitary, anyway. Where's UFO 17? They're heading down to Australia as well. We've got no equipment. Got a couple of items coming into this base. We'll be able to fit them onto the fighter soon. You missed lots. Nah, kidding. Not much. We just shot down a destroyer. We interrogated the Mantid, which was something that I actually collected in a different episode. We only just got around to interrogating it. And yeah, we had 3 deaths in the last mission. I'm not sure if you saw the end of that mission. Got UFOs all over the joint, but not quite enough air cover to deal with them. So we're scrambling to put new weapons on the aircraft that are available. Going with a torpedo and a gun here for this UFO 17, but we need to wait for the torpedo to be fitted. Here we go, the Reaper. The Reaper is a biological weapon of mass destruction, an insectoid nightmare with a horrifying method of reproduction, chitin blades strong enough to pierce steel. These parasitic creatures implant their larvae inside dying organisms, leaving them shambling around in a state of damned half-life, while being metabolized from within by a gestating larva. Reapers are well adapted to the task of finding and infesting their targets. They have highly developed sensory organs and can move across the battlefield at inhuman speed, utterly fearless in the pursuit of their prey. They hunt using a pair of retractable chitin spears sheathed atop their forearms. These can be extended forward with astonishing force and easily pierced most armor. The muscular contraction then injects a larva along the hollow interior of the wound. Should good fortune or adequate protective gear somehow save them, they're easy to remove. Oh yeah, so the cleaner base, we got mowed down by a turret which took out 3 of our troops, some of our experienced troops, and a lieutenant. So I decided to cut my losses and we extracted the bodies that we had and the live specimens that we'd collected and some of the experimental weapons. I split the team and I should not have done that. So we're going to have to restock the barracks. Violet and a few others joining the ranks in a couple of days. Alright, so I do need to jump off now, but thank you very much for joining me, and I plan on jumping on again tomorrow, and if we can get some numbers, I will do the giveaway. But everyone that's been here tonight does go into the draw. Then I guess we'll deal with these next time. So thanks very much for joining me, and I will see you